What's going on, Sacramento? Sacktown Pete back at it again. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. The Sacramento Kings had a game in the Valley today against the Phoenix Suns, and they ended up losing the game tonight. But the mood is not low. It's at an all-time high, and let me explain why. Final score from the Suns beat the Kings 120 to 109. Let's talk about it. Let's start off with the numbers with the starting five. De'Aaron Fox was big time. 38 minutes, 35 points, 4 boards, 4 assists. This was De'Aaron's fourth straight game with 30-plus points, and he is on a tear. Domantas Sabonis, 38 minutes, flat-out beast. 24 points, 15 boards, 7 assists for Domas tonight. Harrison Barnes in 36 minutes, he had 11 points, 2 boards, 0 assists. Kevin Huerter in 35 minutes, he had 18 points, 3 boards, 2 assists. Keegan Murray in 21 minutes, he had 6 points, 5 boards, 6 assists. Let's take a look at the bench. Terrence Davis in 22 minutes, he had 11 points, 2 boards, 1 assist. Trey Lyles in 18 minutes, he had 4 points, 7 boards, 0 assists. Chimezie Metu in 10 minutes, he had 0 points, 0 rebounds, 1 assist. Kessler Edwards got 10 minutes tonight, and he had 0 points, 1 board, 2 assists. Davion Mitchell in 10 minutes tonight, he had 0 points, 1 board, 0 assists. Keon Ellis got a minute towards the end of the game. He had 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists. And Matthew Dellavedova, he had 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists. Overall, for the game tonight, the Kings shot 45% from the field. They were 14-38 from beyond the arc, 37% from downtown. Free throw shooting was 21 out of 24, 88% overall for the game. 17 turnovers, has some pretty costly turnovers that led to Suns points off the turnovers, and they had 23 dimes tonight. And in this game, which I really, really wanted to see Kevin Durant make his debut, he actually did not play tonight. But the fact that the Suns put up a great effort without Kevin Durant, I can only imagine how difficult it is going to be when Kevin Durant makes his debut and when he's in the Suns lineup. We actually do play the Phoenix Suns in March. We got 2 games against the Suns in March, which wraps up the season finale. March 11th, that game will be in Phoenix, and then we got Kevin Durant coming to his visit in Sacramento on March 24th, which is a Friday night. And the biggest takeaway is the fact that we lost tonight. I'm proud of the way with how the Kings played. De'Aaron Fox was lights out from the moment the ball tipped off. The starters, Kevin Huerter, stepped up his game a lot tonight. Shooting wise, he was fantastic. Keegan Murray was quiet, and I felt like Keegan Murray should have got more touches, but he was 2 of 7. I felt like Keegan could have took more shots than 7 shots. The bench, Davion Mitchell was definitely quiet, with 0 points in 10 minutes that he got. And this was probably the first night I saw Davion Mitchell, especially in the first half, struggle on the defensive end. That's so rare to see Davion Mitchell struggle defensively on the defensive end. Every dog has their day, man. And the fact that it was tough to see him struggle defensively was very frustrating because we know defensively that's his calling card. And it was good to see Kessler Edwards tonight. He got some run in. He defended, made it tough on Devin Booker. Devin Booker got a couple shots off on him, but you got to give credit where it's due because Devin Booker is a bona fide superstar. But Kessler Edwards, the fact that he got 10 minutes, got some run in tonight, and he did miss a wide open 3, but I was okay with him taking that shot because he was wide open. Chimezie Metu was quiet offensively. There's definitely, you got to have production as a backup center, especially when you're backing up Domantas Sabonis. So tough to see Mezzi go there. And then Trey Lyles was quiet in 18 minutes. TD stepped up. He was the only player in double figures off the bench tonight, and he had his spurts. He had his moments too with his turnovers and his playmaking ability, trying to force things. But you could live with TD because he was the only player tonight off the bench with double-digit scoring. Despite tonight's loss, guys, give the Suns credit. They locked up defensively when they needed to the most, and their players made baskets. Chris Paul was a monster in the pick and roll. I think he had like 16, 17 dimes. Devin Booker was Devin Booker. They are a star-studded team. And the fact that they're as good as the team they are right now, even DeAndre Ayton was so key and so dominant in the paint tonight for them. I really felt like DeAndre Ayton is going to be the key for them moving forward if they're going to make their championship title run, because you know what Chris Paul's going to do. You know what Devin Booker's going to do. And obviously when Kevin Durant comes in the mix, you know what Kevin Durant is very capable of. He's generational talent. But I think for them to go the distance, DeAndre Ayton has to be that key guy. If he can be consistent like he was tonight, moving forward with Kevin Durant in the lineup, I think the Suns are going to be a tough outing in a 7-game series, man. So I wouldn't want to see them in the playoffs just because they're that good of a basketball team. But despite tonight's loss, guys, I just wanted to say it's been a hell of a first half of the season. The fact that the Sacramento Kings tonight with the loss, they're still in a 2-game lead when you look at the loss column over the Phoenix Suns for the Pacific Division. The Sacramento Kings are 32-35 tonight after tonight's game. Still first in the Pacific Division. They are still third overall in the Western Conference. Be proud of this team. Be freaking proud. Believe that they will continue to sustain this in the second half of the season because I'm a believer. I think that this team is that damn good. They are legit good. Yes, they have their flaws. They have their moments. But the fact that every team has their flaws and moments when they go through the duration of the season, the Sacramento Kings get to a much-needed break. We needed this break. We have 4 players. Our starting 4 out of 5. Our starting 4 players out of the starting 5 are going to be participating in All-Star Weekend. You know, Keegan Murray's going to be the Rising Stars game. Kevin Huerter is going to be in the NBA three-point shootout contest. And you got De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis that will be attending and playing in the All-Star game on Sunday. Big, heavy presence for this Sacramento Kings team, and this team needs the break because the fact that you have your starting 4 out of your 5 players in the All-Star weekend participating, this is the much-needed break. I'm kind of glad that the fact that we don't have a game until next Thursday against the Portland Trailblazers, this is a much-needed break. This is definitely a much-needed break, but I cannot be more proud of this team and the way they've played this first half of the season. Exceeded beyond expectations. You know, people thought that we would be nearing a play-in spot, but the fact that you're on top of the Pacific, you're third overall in the West still, that has definitely exceeded a lot of people's expectations. And deep down, I knew that we were going to be better than a playoff play-in, or we were going to be better than a play-in bid team right now, meaning that we wouldn't be a 10th seed, we wouldn't be a 9th seed right now. We would definitely be a top 8 team by All-Star break. And the fact that we're a top 5, top 3 team by All-Star break in the Western Conference and how crazy the wild Western Conference is, that's just give credit to the players in Fox and Sabonis, give credit to the shooting, give credit to the defensive plays that Davion Mitchell has done in big moments when we needed defensive stops. Give credit to the coaching staff as well. Mike Brown holding players accountable. I don't want none of this to stop in the second half of the season because I really do believe that we have a lot of home games in the second half of the season. And to continue to sustain this level of play, we are very capable of it. You know, everybody's worried about the Suns getting Kevin Durant. I get that. It's a superstar studded move. Control your own destiny. I still believe that despite losing to the Suns tonight, I still believe that we can still win the Pacific Division. Is it a personal goal for me? I personally want the Kings to win the Pacific Division. The fact that we haven't done that in 19, almost 20 years, speaks a lot for how the season has gone. It'll be a big achievement. And to get that and to secure a first-round home court advantage in the playoffs and get a top 3, top 4 seed, you couldn't ask for anything more, man. And I'm going to continue to believe. I think, not setting the standards high, not setting the bar high, it's achievable. We've seen it this first half of the season. We're there. We are there at the top where we belong. We've earned it. We've worked hard for where we're at on top of the division and being third in the conference. So why not? We can sustain it. We can definitely sustain it. Come out in the second half of the season, be healthy, stay healthy. As much as I want Sabonis to sit out and rest his thumb, I think, I'm happy for him that he's going to be playing an All-Star game and representing our city, representing our organization. And same for De'Aaron Fox. The fact that he got in as a reserve and there was a replacement, he should have been named off even before getting replaced as a reserve. But the fact that he got in and he's got his first nod as an All-Star, he has deserved every single bit of this, man. He's been on a tear all season long, and he's very deserving of being an All-Star this season for the Kings. So With that being said, I want to hear from your guys tonight. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section below. I really greatly appreciate you guys tuning in to my channel. It really means a lot to me, man. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have a great, safe rest of your evening. Have a great, safe NBA All-Star break. Enjoy the Sacramento Kings presence. I'm hoping Keegan Murray shines in the Rising Stars game. I'm hoping Kevin Huerter brings home the three-point championship where it belongs. And I'm hoping De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis cook in the All-Star game. I'm actually looking forward to this All-Star weekend for the first time in a long, long time. The fact that we have 4 starters participating this All-Star weekend, I will be tuned in. I am looking forward to it. And as always, Sacramento proud. Be proud of this first half of the season. Just a great, great season. And let's continue to push. Let's get the much needed break that we needed. Let's recharge. Let's retool. And let's come out swinging in the second half. And let's go ahead and try to get that Pacific Division championship. And let's try to secure a top 3, top 4 seed in the Western Conference. Get home court advantage in the first round of the NBA playoffs. That would be an amazing, amazing, successful, beyond expectational season for the Sacramento Kings. Believe, because it can happen. So with that being said, I will catch you guys in my next video. You guys take care. God bless. Keep pushing forward. Have yourself a great rest of your night, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.